All right. It's got to get better. Hello, everyone. I was sitting here listening to my music and I knew that I needed to hop on. I do not own the rights to that music, but things are going to get better. We have had a rough start to 2025. January has brought fires, wildfires, airplane crashes, just you name it. It's been all of those things. But God has been speaking to us and He's been calling us closer. He wants us to come into our time of prayer. That was what the whole month of November was about, getting into His presence so that the Lord can prepare us for some of these things that are yet to come. So I just want you all to know that I am still praying and things are going to get better. God is definitely in control. There's been a lot of disaster. There's been a lot of heartache. There have been a lot of sadness, but our God, my God, is bigger than anything that we can ever ask or think of. So we're going to continue to pray to Him. But it's Dr. Michelle Gilliard, the founder of Virtuous Communications, and we are hosting our prayer board party next Saturday. And I wanted to just remind all of you that the registration has closed. Technically, it has closed. We may have a spot or two still available if you're able to make it. It is next Saturday at 2 p.m. at Briarwood Academy. So we would love for you to come out. It's going to be a big crowd. We're going to have games. We're going to learn about the importance of prayer, how to position ourselves to get into the presence of the Lord, to hear from Him, and to hear life applications, and just to be the remnant that He's calling us to be for such a time as this. And we already see January has kind of set the tone so far of if we ever needed to pray, now is definitely the time. So we want you to come out because I posted today, how do you move forward with so much loss and devastation? And throughout the history of our lives, there's always been devastating things to happen. And how do we move forward with that grief that comes? But when we go in our prayer closets, or when we whisper a little prayer to our Heavenly Father, He makes things so much better. And so we will talk about that on Saturday as we put our prayer boards together, which is just that visual reminder that prayer really does change things. And on the prayer board, we'll have a place where as God begins to answer our prayers, we can put them into an envelope or however you set your board up. So excited about that. We're going to have scriptures to know how to pray and how to seek His face. So if we ever needed to pray, now is the time. So I hope and pray that you've registered, because we have quite a few registrants. And so we're going to just have a great time fellowshipping, putting our prayer boards together, getting closer to the Lord, and just having a great Saturday afternoon. So again, I promised that I would hop on to remind you about the prayer board party. Would love to see your face in the place. If you can't make this one, I will be available to, if you've got a group, a prayer group, or just a group of friends that you would like me to host a party for you or facilitate a party, I am definitely available for that. So definitely let me know. You can put it in the comments. And I'll have my contact information if you want to reach out to me. But again, I'm looking forward to seeing you all next Saturday at Briarwood Academy. Have a phenomenal self-care Saturday. I hope you've done something for you. If you haven't, make it a point, even if it's just 5 or 10 minutes. We are blessed to be a blessing to others. We can't pour into others from an empty cup. So it's so important. It's not any longer, ooh, I think I might want to do something nice for myself. Is a necessity. If God is going to be able to use us to pour out into others, we've got to have a reservoir to pour into others. So do something great for yourself on this self-care Saturday, and don't forget to Look us up next Saturday at Briarwood Academy. Come by if you can. I'm sure we can make space for you. May not have cork boards because the cork boards were ordered for the registrants, but we will definitely have poster boards and all the other supplies. So we would love to see you there. Alrighty, have a blessed rest of the day. Bye-bye.